Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Well, I hope you're having a great week. If this is your first time here and you're just stumbling in, it's nice to meet you. I live a thrifted life. That's what we do here. We do some thrifting. Today's going to be a little different though. I am going to take you just quickly to some yard sales because we hit the Route 7 yard sales. I was interrupted a little bit with the Springfield extravaganza, so my videos kind of got a little delayed, but we're going to go back, take a look at some of the stuff that I got from the Route 7 yard sales. We met my friend Kimberly and got to shop with her. I'm gonna take you with me and mom to this amazing little corn farm that we found and this secret garden. It was incredible and definitely worth sharing, and I have so many thank yous to give today. So most of this video is going to be me sharing some really awesome generosity from my viewer friends and from other channels. So I hope that you will stick around and take a look at the things that I have found out there in the world to resell, as well as have received with such gratitude and gratefulness. That's today. So I am just going to jump right into this by saying that I went out to the mailbox right before I sat down to record, and there was a box in there. So I'm going to say thanks to my friend Cheryl. Cheryl, my gosh. She sent me birthday stuff last year, and she sent me birthday stuff this year. So it's sitting right here because I just opened it, and I just want to show you a couple of things. First of all, this is incredible. She sent me this necklace. I saw her wearing it in a photo and I commented on it, told her how beautiful it is, and she sent it to me and said, please wear it. I'm gonna put it on right this minute, so hold on just a second. Isn't that beautiful? It doesn't really go with this neckline, but I don't care. I'm keeping it on. She also managed to, in this little box, cram a whole bunch of things in, and I just opened them. Some really neat Santas, like Belsnickel Santas. Belsnickel means like curmudgeonly, and a couple of them look to be Beaumont Brothers. Oh, I don't know that this one is. This one is definitely Beaumont Brothers pottery. Little miniature salt glazed Santa. My gosh, I'll have to get out my loop. It's really small, but look at him. Oh my gosh. And then some other great things like this little Japan dish. Look at the face. He looks like he's seen something. I love the eyes. And then the other thing that I really loved in here, Cheryl, you have such great taste. You know my style so well, is this heavy metal. It's like a cast ladybug. Look at the little feet on the bottom. Looks like he's been sitting outside somewhere, and that may just be what I'll have to do, is put him somewhere where I can see him every day when I go outside. So great. So thank you. There's some other things in here, but I have so much to get to, including these amazing things and so many thank yous. So big thank you and so much love to you, Cheryl. I am so lucky to call you a friend and have met you through this crazy adventure. That's the thing about this, y'all. This is so unexpected. I didn't know that, you know, making a video a couple of times a week would bring me so close to so many cool people. Gosh, I was not gonna get emotional on this video because there's so much to get through. Okay, so thank you, Cheryl. All of these things, by the way, I've already opened them all up. Mom and I went crazy over them when I first opened them up, so I won't get emotional anymore, I promise. I don't promise. I can't promise that. Next, I want to say thank you, a big thank you to Jeremy from the Thrifting Twins. Jeremy and Michael, I guess I'll include Michael too. When I jumped onto a sale that Yvonne was having on her channel, Yvonne Thrifty Rich, with Jeremy from the Thrifting Twins, they were selling some stuff, and it seemed like every little thing that Jeremy showed, I wanted. The first thing that he showed was this little girl. She sits right here underneath my monitor because I can't get enough of her. She is a little Joseph Originals October baby. She's from the 70s, and that's who I am, an October baby from the 70s. That was the thing that I said when he brought her up. I said, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 50 this October. I need her in my life. So she is now in my life, and I am so thankful. I got a couple other things from Jeremy. One is this beautiful carved vase right here from Poland, I believe. It's just gorgeous. And right here on my pottery shelves is the most amazing bowl. I still haven't figured out the artist, Jeremy. It's a really bad signature, but it fits into my color scheme so good. So thank you, thank you. And then during that sale, he brought up this little piece of crackle glass. Yes, it glows so nicely. Don't have anything like this. So when he put this up, I about died. And my friend Mary from 365 Vintage Hunter bid against me only to gift this to me. And so I really thought that was kind of wild, and I appreciated that so much. All of these channels that I am mentioning, you can find their links right in the information box below. Be sure to go over and give them some love. Tell them that I sent you. Incredible people, and gosh, I just felt so spoiled when I got those boxes. One other quick thank you that I want to say is to my friend Jody, who has been with the channel for a real long time. Jody's out on the West Coast, and she is a collector of very cool things, including these My Mary play sets. I said, I don't know what they are. I don't think I've ever run into one. So I started to look them up on eBay, and then she found this collector's guide that she said, you know, I'm gonna order this and then I'm gonna send it to you so you'll know exactly what to look for. What a cool idea, right? She's also a collector of miniatures, so she also sent me a bunch of miniatures and a really pretty piece of glass. So thank you, Jody, one of my soul sisters. Before I get into all these bags of goodness, this goes back to a month ago. So a month ago, when I was working over at the Shops by the Lake, the timing also coincided with the Route 7 yard sales. So we traveled all the way down to the bottom and started back up. And the cool thing was my friend Kimberly met up with us. So I'm gonna take you and show you a little bit of that. Most of those things have already been listed or have been designated for future sales here. It's time to scale it up and do it in a little bit of a bigger way. So I'm way more focused on that sourcing and finding those things, and potentially in the future, a GoPro or something that just records as we're doing, rather than me being so focused on the camera in my hand. I don't know how that's gonna go, but just kind of telling you that there's been now at least a month or more, maybe 6 weeks of more high level sourcing so that I can really scale up my eBay sales. And there's some other things bubbling. It'll all kind of come out as we move forward. Before we get to this, on that weekend, Route 7, let's go take a look at some of that. So let's go. Great, I like it.
For stuff like that. Ooh, looky here.
Ooh, is that Murano?
I think so.
It looks pretty good.
No chippies.
No chippies?
No chippies.
We like no chippies. Those are cute. He's missing a lid. The birds are that soapstone. They're cute too.
Oh, there's something.
Mm-hmm. $1. I know their eyes are so.
I mean, I like the eyes. I thought
the eyes are so cute.
You would be
I
grabbed
know.
by the eyes.
You think Cindy would wear that?
I'm gonna look at it.
That's fancy, Mom.
She fancy? Fancy that?
She likes dresses and she likes to dress up. Yeah. I think you should get it, Mom. Did you get that tiara at the one sale?
There you go.
These cats look grumpy. Grumpy cats. Grumpy cats. Oh, they're...
They do something?
They do, because I can feel that they move.
One of them was talking yesterday, but
Are you guys are all talked out? There were a few sales that had some really amazing things. I found some Italian ceramics. There were 2 pieces. Actually, I found one and Kimberly found one, and she let me put them together, thank you, and sell them together. So I have those listed, and then there were some Jim Shore in that sale. There was another one where I got a cute little teapot hanging planter. That's listed. By the way, if you go to my eBay shop and you ever see anything that you just need to have, please feel free to contact me here at my email address and say, hey, I saw this, I like it. And I'll say, great, I will take it down off of eBay and I will ship it direct. A lot of you already know that because some of the viewers who have come to the live sales and whatnot have been able to say, hey, I bought this, I also want this, whatever it is, over on eBay, and I can pull it down and add it to the box, so you're also saving on shipping. That's the way it can work. So please feel free to do that. There was so much more. You will see some of it in upcoming sales. If you haven't already, you just wouldn't know because I didn't record every little minute of every little thing that I got. In that last sale that you saw there with the cats, on one of the tables was this. It's raku pottery. I think it was an ikebana. So there was a cup maybe attached here. Could have been plastic or something with a flower frog in the bottom. However, this is the way that it was. I think I got it for 50 cents or $1. Doesn't it look like an eye? So my question is, what would you do with this? Does it inspire you? I think it would be really cool as a switch plate. I don't know, maybe I'll have other cool ideas for what I can do with this. It's just so neat. Y'all with the creative minds, let me know what you think. All right, let's go take a look at this amazing place that Mom and I stopped at. Mom wanted to get some sweet corn for dinner, and man, did we find the right place. This place is called Eagle Ridge Farm. If you do get to go there, definitely pick the corn off of the fresh picked wagon. Pay a little bit more, but I'm telling you, it was the best corn I think I've ever had. And then a very kind soul said, you should go look at the flowers before you leave. And she told us there was a little secret garden. In fact, she escorted us to the garden, and I got a little footage from that. This is super neat.
oh my god.
Loofah gourds.
So we actually, once they dry, you can use them in the shower.
Yeah.
And I use them as dish scrubbers.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this, Amy.
Oh my gosh.
So pretty. Welcome to the Joy Garden.
That's so cool. Look at all the butterflies.
Yeah. Going crazy out here. The monarchs are going crazy. The bees are going crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, feel free to wander. Yeah, take your time. Enjoy the butterflies.
I was trying to get that big monarch. He's huge.
They're not very photogenic though.
I know. He was like, I'm out of here.
I'm like, oh, it's really still. We need a picture. And it's like gone.
Look at these cute little bumbles. See the little bumblebees in here. Look at that. Getting a little drink.
Oh, that red is just gorgeous.
It is. It's like super saturated.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some honeybees.
Coral.
That's beautiful.
that one's
Here's
beautiful.
look at this one up here. It's got like deeper colors in the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
So pretty.
The
Oh, look
red
at the
is
deep pink in there.
Like, almost like a magenta.
Yeah. These are different. These are almost like Gerbers or something. Are those
Yeah.
different, or they're just?
Yeah, they look different.
They don't have as many petals on
They
them.
don't have as many petals opened up.
There's a butterfly. This guy likes the red ones best. Oh yeah. Yeah, they like the red flowers.
These little white ones are called. Dad knows what the little white ones.
All of those flowers are annuals. So they were all planted as seeds, and that is her labor of love. It's amazing. So if you do get a chance, I hope she does that garden next year. I will include the information here and down in the information box below. Definitely find out when the corn's in season next year. Find out if they have the flower garden. You can pick those flowers. Yeah, we will definitely be going back next year. Okay, these bags looming over my shoulder. Yeah, let's get to this. Because there is a lot to see. I am going to just pull my favorite things and share them with you, kind of like I did when I just showed Cheryl's things. And these are from my friend Vivian. Her and her husband Sean came into the Shops by the Lake when I was working that weekend, carrying all of these bags. I couldn't believe how heavy they were. Thank goodness she had Sean helping her. It was so wonderful to meet them, and it was hard to understand why so many things were gifted to me. But Vivian said, I don't need anything. So she loves what I'm doing. She supports what I'm doing. She's done it in the past herself, so she totally gets it. This was a way that she said she could support me and what I was doing in my channel. And oh my gosh, just wonderful. And she said these were all things that I could keep, I could sell in my booth here. So you're going to be able to not only see some of these things today, but buy some of these things in the future. And I'm just thrilled and so thankful. Let's get into this. I'm gonna pull these down here and we'll take a look at some of it. She included some great Christmas things that are gonna go straight over to the booth this year, including these glasses. I wanna say they're Libby, but I'm not sure, but they are beautiful. There's a set of 4 in there. This she has marked Italian crystal. It has a sticker on here and it says RCR. So I'm not going to add any sort of values up here. I have not looked anything up, so I don't know yet what might be listed in my eBay shop. But if you do see anything that you love, just reach out. Send me an email. Like I said, here's my email address again. And yeah, we'll figure it out. This is a piece of wood. It is marked on the back down here in this gold. But look at that gold. Look at the quality of this. Isn't that beautiful? You know, she included some pottery and even some interesting brown drip. This is made by Leroux. Very neat. Beautiful scarf here. Look at this. Love this design. Another Christmas piece, a hand-painted little cookie jar. Now I don't know, this might be one for eBay. I'm not sure yet, I'll have to look it up. If not, it'll definitely go over to the shop for Christmas. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. I completely forgot about him. He's probably gonna end up here on a future sale. And some wood carved things. Seems like she might know me. Look at this beautiful dish. Gosh, the colors on that. I do not recognize this little mark here. It almost looks like a stamp, like a postage stamp. Has anybody ever seen that before? Beautiful. The really cool thing about a lot of this is she left little notes in here, and this one said that it has $1 in its trunk because you gift it for good luck and good fortune. How neat is that? Okay, I know I keep saying no more cream and sugar, but I would pick up every cream and sugar if it looked like this. Wow, look at the hand painting on that. I wish it was signed. It is a piece of Nippon, which narrows the dates to 1891 to 1921. So this is an antique. She included some Polish pottery, which I love. This little dish. Isn't that a pretty little bowl? Love that. And even better, this little girl. Look at her. She's fantastic. This was another favorite of mine. A beautiful frosted vase, but look at the applied glass on the bottom here. Isn't that stunning? It is not signed. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. If anybody recognizes this, let me know. Did I mention jewelry? Y'all, I haven't even gotten through this. These are beautiful. I thought Mom kept a hold of these. She must have knew that I wanted to show them off first before she claimed them. But Vivian labeled these listener, and look at the quality of these clip-on earrings. Oh my. Pretty sure they're in here for her. So many other things. This whole pouch is full of stuff. I wish we had the time to go through it all. Oh my gosh, what are these? My grandmother's broken dishes. What? Made with antique Depression era glass. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at this. They're etched. Can you see that? So those were taken from a broken Depression glass piece. Oh, I love these. Oh, those are so pretty. I mean, we looked at everything, but we couldn't go through absolutely everything because there's so much. Like I said before, I'm glad that Mom and I went through it already once because I got all the emotions out then. Otherwise, y'all would be dealing with some blubber. Because, you know, I don't hold my emotions too well. Those are gorgeous. Gosh. Vivian, you have impeccable taste. Those are staying with me. It may be that and the Polish piece. Oh, and there's one more thing I'm keeping. Those are the 3 things that I think I'm keeping out of all of it. So the rest of it is gonna be available somewhere. Reach out if you see something that you gotta have. There's other jewelry in here too. There's boxes. Look at this. This is beautiful. I can't even get into it all. This video would have to be like 3 hours long. I do want to show you this beautiful Japanese dish. Lidded. Look at the gold. Stunning. As a previous shop owner, she also included really thoughtful things like a nice little bust that I can display a necklace on, and things like this for when I sell some of the pretty little pieces of jewelry. Look at this beautiful little red glass bird. He sits on a planter. Isn't that gorgeous? I've seen him in ceramic, but I don't know that I've seen him in glass. Look at this piece. This is from Mexico. That is all hand painted. Isn't that beautiful? This is Talavera. I've never seen anything with these colors. This is gorgeous. I loved this picture too. It's fun opening this again after a month, Vivian, because I'm remembering now that all the things that were in here. Beautiful pattern. It's got that like moon and stars, atomic look to it. Beautiful shape, wonderful size. Might have to keep that one too. Here's a piece of tonala. Beautiful. Little bird, little duck. Flower on his butt. Whole little cheese box full of miniatures. Oh look, it's a little guy. This guy has a big guy. They're both signed Jack Moyer. How sweet is that? How neat is this? I remember this too. Somebody turned an old crystal knob, which I have these in almost all of my doors here in my house, into a little placeholder. Isn't that great? So you can imagine, since I only shared with you some of the things, and you can see some of the things back here, how many things there were. There are 2 things left that I want to share because they were probably my favorites. One is this little guy. He's a little skunk. He's got this tiny little turtle on his foot. He's a really nice quality piece too. He will be in an upcoming sale, although he'll be hard to let go of because he's so wonderful. Look at his eyes. Oh gosh. Amazing. And then this piece, this was my other favorite piece. This is a Bill Campbell little votive holder. Look at the color on that. Classic Bill Campbell. Look at that. I have never run into a Bill Campbell piece. In all this time, all my hunting, I haven't. So this is my very first Bill Campbell piece. Thank you very much, Vivian. And yes, it's gonna go right into my collection. I will still be on the lookout for more Bill Campbell, but at least I can say that I own a piece. Incredible, Vivian, incredible. Thank you so much for your kindness, for coming to see me, and for all your words of wisdom and your love and your support of my channel and this crazy adventure. That goes for everyone that I sent thanks to early on, and for everyone who watches the channel. You don't necessarily have to purchase from me to support what I'm doing. All it takes is watching through the end and engaging with me, saying hello, occasionally giving me some encouragement to continue on this crazy path. Things like watching the commercials, because that's how I get paid through YouTube. And believe me, with my small numbers, I don't earn barely anything through YouTube. Yeah, nothing that could ever support what I do here. It's a labor of love. The other thing is share the channel out so that I can grow. The more the channel grows, the more money I can potentially earn through YouTube, although that's a little scary because I love engaging with y'all, and if I get too big, I will miss that part of it, but we'll figure that out if it ever comes to that. And then the last thing that would really prove to me that you're supporting my mission is to go out and do something similar. You don't have to resell, but talk to people about what reselling does. Tell them that buying secondhand is saving the planet, that you don't have to go to Target to buy a popcorn bowl, that you can go to eBay, or you can find somebody local who has a shop, or you can thrift it yourself and support a charity. All those things are important to me. I just want to be part of the solution in saving things and helping to save the planet. So, all right, all of that. Thank you so much if you're still here with me at this point. Super appreciate you. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share me out so that we can grow. And I will see you back here on Thursday with another shop along. Until then, please take care of yourselves. Much love. Bye.